Hello, good morning everyone. Good day everyone. So for today we're going to have mathematical system. So let me share my screen. Okay, so mathematical system we have four different kinds. So we have undefined terms, defined terms, postulates, and theorems. So let's start with undefined terms. So we only have three undefined terms, and those are points, line, and plane. Okay, so these are the starting point of the mathematical system, which are used to define or explain other terms or concepts in the system. They do not have formal definition. So this is a point. A point is a location. It has no size, no width, no length, and no depth. So these are examples of points: tip of a pencil, mole in the face, corner of a box. Number two, undefined terms is line. A line consists of points and extends infinitely in opposite directions. So that's why this one has arrowheads on both sides. It means it extends infinitely. Okay. So it is named using 2 points usually. So just like this one, you can name this line BC, or you can also use one letter, lowercase letter. Just like this one, you can also name this as line M. So examples are edge of a book, string of a kite, barbecue stick. Okay, then we have plane, the number three undefined terms. A plane is a flat surface which extends infinitely in all directions. So this is the illustration of a plane. So you can name a plane by the points inside it. So example, this is plane ABC, or you can use a capital letter, one capital letter. Just like this one, this is plane M. Examples of plane are sheet of paper, screen of smartphone, and mirror. Okay. So next is on the mathematical system, we have the defined terms. So this is a line segment. This is array. I know you're all familiar with this because you already discussed this during elementary and grade 7, right? We have angle, union of two rays with common endpoints. So these are defined terms explained using the undefined terms. So just like this one, line segment. So it uses line to define line segment. Line, which is an undefined terms, right? On this one, ray, also use line to define ray. Angle, okay, so we have two endpoints, okay? So point, so that is an undefined term. Collinear points. Collinear points are points on that all lie on the same plane, just like this one. So points H, I, and J are collinear points because they are all on the same line. Okay, that's why they are called collinear. Next, non-collinear are points not on the same line, just like this one. So we have points K, L, and M. They are non-collinear points. Coplanar. Coplanar are points belonging on the same plane. So if we have collinear, we also have coplanar points. Just like this one, points N, O, P, and Q are coplanar points because they belong on the same plane. We also have non-coplanar points. These are points that do not lie on the same plane, just like this one. Points R, S, T, and U are non-coplanar points. Although R, T, and S are coplanar, but then since you have U here, that makes them non-coplanar because one of them does not belong on the same plane. Okay. Number three on the mathematical system, we have the postulates. So these are statements that are assumed to be true and accepted without proof. Okay, so example, two distinct points determine a line. Number two, if two planes intersect, then their intersection is a line. So we're going to discuss more on this on our next topics. So number four on mathematical system is theorem. Theorems are statements that are proved to be true using postulates, definitions, and established theorems and logic. Examples. If two angles form a linear pair, then they are supplementary. So this is an example of a theorem. Okay, this is learning task number 1. Classify the following whether they are undefined terms or defined terms. This is very easy because, as I have said, we only have 3 undefined terms. Those are point, line, and plane. So if the given is point, line, or plane, therefore, the answer is undefined terms. If not, the answer is defined terms. We only have 2. Number 1, point C. So point. So that is undefined terms. Ray, HE. Ray is not an undefined term because we only have 3 undefined terms, point, line, and plane. Therefore, number 2 is defined terms. Number 3, plane. RIE. So since this is a plane, plane is undefined terms. So undefined terms. Okay. So I'll leave 4 and 5 for you. Learning task 2, identify whether each of the following suggests a point, a line, or a plane. Write your answer on separate sheet of paper. Number 1 is window. Okay, so if you see a window, it suggests what? A point, a line, or a plane. So of course, it's a plane, right? Stars in, okay, star in the sky. One star, just one star in the sky. So that is a point, right? Ceiling of the room. So look above you and see the ceiling. So it suggests a plane, right? So I'll leave 4 and 5 with you. This is the last one in your answer sheet. Illustrate each of the following and label the diagram. So I need to use pointer, a pen. Where's the pen? Okay. So number 1, we have point S lies in plane H. So you just have to draw plane H. So just any rectangular object, then plane H. Then you have to draw a point here, then name that point S. So this is for number 1. Point S lies in plane H. Number 2, plane I contains EL. Okay. Number 2 is plane I contains line EL. So you have to draw another plane and name this plane I. Then it contains line EL. So you have to draw a line here. Then name this line. Sorry. I don't have mine. This is arrowhead. And you have 2 points here. And you have to name this line EL. Okay. EL. So this is for number 2. Number 3, points A, B, and C are collinear. So you just draw a straight line, although this is not so straight. Then you have to place 3 points on this line, anywhere on the line for as long as it's on the line. Then you have to name those points A, B, and C. So this is the illustration of points A, B, and C are collinear. They are points that lie on the same line, collinear. So I'll leave this number 4, line X and Y intersect at point M. So you just need to draw 2 intersecting lines. Okay, arrowheads on all the sides. Okay. Then just name the point of intersection. This one, this is the point where the 2 lines intersect. This is M. And the line X and Y. So since you're using a 1 letter for line, so you have to use lowercase letter, okay? So line X and Y intersect at point M. So that's it. Number 5, plane A and plane R intersect at line JI. So two intersecting plane, then another plane here. So you have to use your imagination. Okay, then they intersect in this line. And this line is J, I. Then you have to name the plane. So this plane, let's say this one is plane A, and this one is plane R. Okay, plane R. So this is for number 5. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.